Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Melissa. Today's recipe is for a chocolate almond coffee bread, and this recipe is based off of my most viral recipe, which is the banana bread, boasting over 7 million views. Thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it. So to get into the recipe, first we're going to start with 1/2 cup of butter, and we're going to melt that on the stove, in a pan of course. And then we are going to make ourselves a nice strong cup of coffee. So I just boiled this water, and we are going to add 2½ teaspoons of instant coffee granules. And once our butter is melted, we're going to add that to our mixing bowl. By the way, you guys don't need to use a stand mixer for this one. It's super easy to do by hand. And then we're going to add 1 cup of white sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar. I'm using a 1/3 measuring cup because it's easier to get out of the bag. Then I'm going to add my attachment to my mixer and just get that going. And in a separate bowl, we're going to add 2/3 cup of sour cream and 1 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder and our 1 cup of extra strong coffee. And then we're gonna mix that up till it looks like chocolate pudding, and I realized that the spatula was not really working for that, so we switched to a whisk. We're just going to whisk it up until it's nice and smooth. And then we're going to put that off to the side for later. And now we're going to mix our dry ingredients. I've got 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of almond flour. If you don't like almond flour, you can also use coconut flour. Then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And give that a mix. And then we'll just set that aside, and we will scrape down the sides of our bowl. And then we will add our eggs. So we've got 6 eggs. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's what this recipe calls for. So 6 eggs. And then we're gonna mix that up and then add our almond extract. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of that and then 1 tablespoon of our vanilla extract. And then we are going to alternate using half of our dry mixture, and we're gonna mix that in, and then we're gonna use half of our coffee, sour cream, cocoa powder mixture. Stir that in. And then add the rest of our dry ingredients. And then the rest of our wet. And then we're also going to scrape down the bowl and make sure we get everything all well combined. And then we're going to add some chocolate chips, and we're going to leave just a few behind for topping. Mix those in. And then we've got our 2 baking pans here. These are bread pans, and we're just going to butter them very liberally. And then divide the batter between both pans. then we're gonna add our leftover chocolate chips to the top. And since we use some almond flour, I'm gonna add a few sliced almonds to the top as well, just to give nod to the fact that there is almond flour inside. And now these are ready to go into our preheated 350-degree oven for about 50 minutes to 1 hour. And here's what they look like when they're done. Alright guys, I hope you get a chance to try this recipe, and if you do, please tag me in your photos on Instagram and leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. And also don't forget to check out my banana bread video if you haven't already. And we're going to slice into this. This cake is super yummy and it's best served with ice cream. I really like it that way. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the recipe. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And please share this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.